Tonight,
Randy Orton is a...
Every single time Drew McIntyre gets knocked down, he gets back up.
Makes me Mr. Money in the Bank. This.
Let's talk about your monumental victory.
And there it is. Burn the house down.
It's not the Fiend, but the former WWE Champion last night in Hell in a Cell. And places laughing as the chaos.
tonight, with daunting challengers emerging from all sides.
OCD trying to push my buttons, I sat back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On the road, ends are back, so enjoy the trip,
Live from the award-winning and critically acclaimed WWE for the WWE Universe. Welcome to me, they understand, they talk. And on has become the hunted. Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Apex Predator, and indeed tonight, he finds himself the hunted. He finds who firmly have their sights on Randy Orton. But more importantly than that, the Miz and Morrison.
But let's talk about what happens 2 weeks from Sunday. Streaming live on the WWE. Orton is still champion by the time we get the Survivor Series. Reigns.
This match is as head and reigns at Survivor Series.
But Joe, as you just outlined, the
Randy Orton receives black. Keeping an eye on his champion and be confident in what in his ability to terrorize.
He's unrattled despite all the threats, all the superstars.
Randy Orton has, throughout his career, thrived entire, and ultimately the Fiend nearly got off.
Is near you, but Randy Orton in the back of his mind has got to be thinking Morrison.
Eight days ago, a champion of the best. Any justice now doesn't it? The best. Edge. I am better than The Undertaker. McIntyre, 8 days ago, I proved that I am better than those year after year after year, saying that the only reason the business, I'm a third-generation wrestler, for Christ's sakes. They chose me, but no, all those superstars in the buzz, I am. 8 days ago, I showed the entire world that I am now simply a legend. This rodeo with this championship gold on my shoulder comes my back, but I welcome that bullseye. As a matter of fact, I did try to take this title from me. I don't care himself. I will be right here. Come and get it.
Not the chance. Listen, Randy Orton, not at all what we expected. Alexa Bliss tried playful yet deferring demeanor of Alexa Bliss. Oh no.
We're getting talked.
WWE Champion Randy Orton on behalf of the Fiend as Orton was higher.
McIntyre, I don't know where he came from, but he got his lick in on the red.
Miz is officially cashing in his Money in the Bank.
To that, Drew McIntyre would play interference, not only thwarting that, except for me.
The bell never rang, so I never officially cashed in my Money in the Bank contract. Secondly, I am Mr. Money in the Bank, and I was this close. He's selfish. petulant child that if he can't get his way, just because your 19-year dream is over, doesn't mean you have to go around. You know what? It's time for Drew McIntyre has no idea. You don't want angry. Because of that, we are challenging him.
On the road to Randy Orton. So what do you do tonight? Miz and Morrison could have lived.
So in a matter of moments here, however, we turn our attention to the rivalry. A superstar must climb and retrieve a guitar and then smash.
Hello, I am Elias. Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in every man's life when he must get over. See, it was like a bolt of lightning. In an instant, real album Universal Truth went to #1 on the charts. Somebody asked me, Elias, how do you feel about this guitar? Are you kidding me? You're going to take this guitar out of my hands and put it up. Are you crazy? I can make beautiful art in a different way. When I beautiful Fender guitars and I smash it. But my greatest, which is available to the world right now, and in fact, try to put me in the grave.
Just getting started.
That's the second time Jeff Hardy.
The following Carolina weighing in at 225 pounds.
For each other over the last month. I want to take you back, however, to Hardy. Styles with the phenomenal forearm put away Hardy, but they missed.
It's become all too familiar for Jeff Hardy.
And then later by Keith Lee. Well, what's the old saying? Turnabout is fair. So the two superstars exchanging. A superstar must retrieve the guitar.
They're getting right after it. Here we go.
And this, it had to come to this match to finally settle the issues between Elias and
with a car a number of months ago on SmackDown.
Oh, again, that is
boys, and we all know Jeff has a little bit of a problem.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Elias outside the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match. Well, look at Hardy on the run. Oh, sends Elias into the...
Look, it's unfortunate that Elias was on the shelf for 5 months, but again,
Hardy's got an opportunity all by himself to climb up the pole and...
You want peanut butter? We need to hurry. Okay.
Pole match. Elias is in command against Jeff Hardy.
Elias.
I'm just going to stop.
Accusations against Jeff Hardy.
Oh, and a shot to the back. Jeff trying to... And this was before the commercial break. Take a look at this. Elias with...
Elias to maintain a sustained advantage all throughout the break. Jeff
use it to smash your opponent with a guitar. That usually leads to a pinfall or something.
Earlier on tonight saying that the reason he believes Jeff Hardy hit him with a car.
He's experiencing a lot of success right now. Maybe Jeff has also...
A Universal Truth reached #1 on the sound. Very excited about that. And a knee right to the face of Jeff Hardy.
And celebrate the release of his new album. Things didn't necessarily work out the way he wanted.
Elias trying to get up the pole, trying to get to the guitar.
Constantly have to keep an eye on where your opponent is. Is your opponent ascending up?
Hardy thwarting that attempt by Elias.
Elias, he needs to cover up.
Again, there's so much pent-up frustration.
Hard to the mat, and now Jeff Hardy. Oh, the atomic drop. He's down. Oh, and the elbow.
Now Jeff Hardy is rolling up a hold of that guitar.
It's got a clear path to the corner. It's got to close. Oh, and Elias trying to stop Hardy. Hardy was fingertip Elias. Thinking about the twist of... And now Jeff Hardy trying to climb. An opportunity to reach up and grab the guitar. Trying to take it off the hook on the...
This is going to be bad news for Elias.
From the town.
Elias is out.
Hardy into the...
Jeff Hardy! Much-deserved victory for Jeff Hardy, and hopes and just move on.
Take a look back after securing all the height, all the elevation. Jeff Hardy making like a run.
I love it. Congratulations, Jeff Hardy. You earned it, my dear for it.
The victimization of Elias. Come on.
Jeff Hardy. Well, coming up next tonight, it is a women's tag team title match. Rose and Brooke versus...
Oh, that's intense. That's the best you can do.
Why don't you pick on someone your own side?
Look out!
The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship!
And this could prove calamitous for the Raw women. So Monday Night Raw, you can see Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, the women's tag team champ, qualified for Team SmackDown. I want to take you back first to this past week. Team Raw had to win this fatal four-way match. Peyton Royce, Nicole,
Shocking her now. Future teammates in the process.
on a variety of occasions that this is her team, that she's the captain, neither of which future teammates. That didn't happen.
No, business as usual once again. Time.
Joe's
Just
At the beginning of the table.
calm down.
Breathe. The team of Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax.
If Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke win the titles tonight.
Well, you know, we were from Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler.
And here's the thing, this is a meeting of the Raw as a part of the 2020 WWE Draft.
I understand how this goes called out the entire women's division so that they wanted competition. And now they
Survivor Series pay-per-view, of course, just 2 weeks away from Sunday to represent Raw.
Nia Jax is going to love this.
I mean, she wants to support her team, Joe.
She is part of the Raw.
For her to be out here right now.
Can't disagree with that. Nia Jax to the
Chance for Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. I mean, this is the biggest match of their young.
Byron, to the point you just said about tag mate, in comes Mandy Rose.
Well, I don't understand. She's got to get in good with her teammates. I'm just not sure how you do that. We have seen such maturation over the last couple years from Mandy.
Nice quick tags. Dana Brooke is legal.
Nia Jax unaware of the tag.
Oh, knee strike.
March Magic cover.
Double teamwork by Dana and Mandy.
And now a tag mate, in comes Shayna Baszler.
This is where chemistry actually matters. When you have a team that...
Well, that being said, despite her lack of chemistry, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler.
Keep your mouth shut. Why are you even out here?
Rose, in comes Brooke.
Baszler better worry about Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose.
If you can get 2-on-1 opportunities, you got a chance.
I mean, I'm slowly becoming a believer.
Survivor Series in the process. Oh, and a back elbow. Down to the leaves. A kick out by Baszler. Oh. Jackson out Baszler.
Whoa.
Oh, Baszler was called for the cure for the clutcher. But with Mandy Rose taken out on the outside, kick to Baszler.
What I'm talking about, Baszler's allowing herself to be distracted.
Nervous too.
Don't worry about Lana.
Titles can only change hands via pinfall.
Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke, 1, 2, 3. We could have new champion. Now Baszler. Baszler into the Karafuda clutch.
New winners by submission and still the WWE Women's Tag.
Lana's attention's there. I mean, she literally just cost Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose.
There by Nia Jax. The women's tag team champions affect the Raw team for Survivor Series.
Randy, excuse me. Look, you clearly have...
Charlie, I find it amusing for the hunters to become the hunted. And that reminder is going to come sooner than later.
His adversaries.
When you shoot the zesty burger sauce rapids on
It's the part we crank it up. Y'all ready? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where's that? What's up? What's up?
Champion, may I ask why you would accept a match against the Almighty?
Actually, who wants to put people in Nelson from The Simpsons? Bobby Boucher. He's gonna sign my water bottle.
Bobby Lashley, good luck.
It's a valid question. Really shouldn't be high on his list of priorities right now.
How did this happen?
Of the Almighty.
They need to stay hydrated when you're recovering in the hospital.
His way to the ring, accompanied by MVP from Denver, Colorado, Lashley.
As Bobby Lashley at Survivor Series, the best of the best. Bobby Lashley will face Continental Champion, respectively. That happens 2 weeks from Sunday, streaming live.
On a mute button.
Yeah, Sami Zayn saying this past Friday night on SmackDown on Fox that he...
Title match. There's no need for nobody to get hurt.
It's a nice gesture.
Get him. Get him, because I'm going to put you in this.
Pin me.
Rules are suspended while this match
a great
is
plan.
underway.
The
The Hurt Lock. The full Nelson by Bobby Lashley. Has submitted R-Truth. So Sami Zayn is going to get banged up at Survivor. Continental Champion Sami Zayn.
The truth is out.
this is a man who will not be stopped.
That's a Drew Gulak. Oh, no. The 24/7 tie. Lashley taking out anything in his path.
If the message wasn't sent before, yeah, Sammy.
Message is simple. Nobody escapes.
Here's your winner, and the new 24/7
free after beating our truth.
Maybe Bobby Lashley just get the
Lashley's coming back. Of our truth, and then a moment later, the Hurt Lock.
That is a bad, bad man in the almighty United States.
Gulak just won the 24/7 title. Well, I don't know, but let's go get him. Is there a problem here? Out here. Ready to do this, big man?
His teammates. Next.
I got to.
Excuse me, Nia?
Think about her name in my presence. Lana, my match, and put my title in jeopardy. Not to say her name in my presence. Again. Well, tonight, let's see if she can pick herself up again. Not be on Team Raw anymore.
One teammate short come Survivor Series.
I don't think Lana's chances.
From the turmoil on the AJ Styles as part of the field already for Raw, as announced, Kevin Owens qualified and Jey Uso qualified.
It's shaping up so far. Former world champions and AJ Styles and
AJ Styles, who was already an imposing force, and then Joe, now he's got this.
You bring a battleship behind you.
This past Friday night, we learned Jey Uso and Kevin Owens on their team, and I'm sure. But not to worry, because Raw, in my opinion, SmackDown to be a leader. Someone who has hold them together and dominate. Me. For duty. Is there really any other tangibles? It's really that simple. Why would you is the very best as team captain of Raw? My team, starting with the...
To the best of my knowledge, AJ Styles has not officially been designated as the...
AJ Styles defeated Jeff Hardy to earn his spot on Team Raw. On Raw, hard hitting is an understatement.
Oh, listen, that match against Riddle just...
And up next, the powerhouse.
Keith Lee managed to defeat Elias last week to earn had last year at the event with Roman Reigns that propelled Keith Lee.
There is a man in Keith Lee who embraces the high
35 pounds, a man who can do anything in a... Come on.
I gathered you guys out here. It's my success. And I don't care who we have. I don't care if it's Kevin Owens or Rey Mysterio.
Hold on, AJ.
It's Captain
On
AJ.
the... I would like to remind you that if you think that you're to it, you should think twice.
Yes. Sheamus, please help me out. Show him the way. This is the way it is.
Fella right here. Now, WWE for years. And you may have learned. I will never take orders from you.
That's what this is. Don't you realize what's at stake here will do for my legacy? Do you have any idea?
The monster among men.
Everything this team needs are these hands. Because I team.
All of us had to qualify, and you
Qualify. Let me tell you about my qualification. In a Survivor Series match, I've been on the winning team of Survivor. 2 weeks ago, I beat you clean. You clearly see that my qualifications...
Now let's just forget
Guys, just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Match for you, but I have to be honest. I'm having a hard time finding any...
I tried to let that pass, but who in the bluest of blue... Listen, I don't know about AJ. I don't know...
Huh? How long you been here, Keith Lee? What, 5 minutes? Matter is, fella,
There's an order of things around here. I have made a career taking down joints like you. Be me.
Oh, I got an idea. Let's just... Braun needs a qualification match. Correct. Versus Keith Lee versus Sheamus. Just a thought.
Now that's a hell of an idea, Keith. Is official.
All right. It is Strowman versus Keith Lee versus Sheamus in a triple threat match. And this
is what I do, man. I solve the puzzle.
So are you even officially the team captain?
Yes, I am.
First man again, pinfall submission wins. That's very important.
That Keith Lee and Sheamus and Braun are going
to He's sending Strowman out of the ring into the floor.
I mean, these three men are...
You shouldn't have proposed the match then.
Well, I mean, I had to do something. I want you to...
1,000 with the associate standing behind you.
Don't look at him.
Okay. Tying up with Sheamus. Sheamus, who, like yourself, AJ, has
Strowman on the team, but he has to qualify. This is the best thing I could come up with.
Keep it up.
And this is what you're getting, AJ.
We don't get hurt.
That's this. And Sheamus.
That goes back to my earlier point, AJ. If you didn't want these guys
doing, just commentate. Jeez. Let's go all this piece
facing to the mat.
Riddle last week to qualify for the team, and look at Keith Lee hammering away.
Freight train coming through.
No countouts, no disqualifications. It's totally legal.
Bad intentions for Keith Lee.
No way.
At the same time.
The danger there to Sheamus and Keith Lee. What fun!
Clash of the Titans inside WWE Thunderdome.
I think we're past that point.
The decision has to happen inside the ring, though, and goes down hard.
There's a count.
An exception with Keith Lee before the commercial break, saying, AJ, for the love.
That's according to you, AJ, which we respect your opinion.
Well, look what
keep your voice down.
Yeah, Byron.
At 10 beats of the power, and now
they're going to be in at Survivor Series.
Sheamus tolling the
by Keith
that
Lee.
hamstring.
Keith Lee's got a hold of the Celtic Aid.
Keith Lee is something else.
Doing back towards here.
And that strength of Keith Lee becomes supernatural when he...
Not on the steps. Don't injure him.
Well, now Sheamus.
One out.
Oh, my God. 3.
We're a good team. It is pandemonium.
Triple threat match for Braun Strowman. That's right. It's Braun qualifies for Survivor Series. This was the idea of our guest AJ Styles. Look at this. Braun Strowman takes down Sheamus and Lee. Sheamus.
Guys, I got to admit, I mean, maybe I didn't think this thing through, but it's got a possibility that Braun Strowman, Sheamus, and Keith Lee could all be in. I don't want to have a new team. Hey, just leave it alone.
Again, remember, I remind you, AJ, but this match was your idea.
Where is Strowman getting this from?
Not only where's he getting it from?
And beware there be avalanches in these hills.
Strowman trying to qualify for Survivor Series.
Look at the power.
Kick out. Strowman Survivor Series hopes are still alive.
Keith Lee taking out Sheamus.
Listen, I want Braun on the team. I
definitely earned it. I can say that.
You got AJ?
I don't know that I've ever seen Sheamus go to the... Wait a minute. What'd you say?
Eyes spell the fear. Keith Lee.
No countouts, no disqualifications in a triple threat match.
Another frightening sight. Braun Strowman on the middle rope.
Oh my gosh.
You might need a new team. You really might need a new team after this match.
Day in and day out. Look at this.
Can I do this day in and day out?
Boom! Crashing down into the mat. AJ, you're right. Oh, Strowman was going for another low blow. Like he did
So the next time he gets his hands on Braun Strowman, show him what a real monster is. How nervous are you right now, AJ?
Well, I want Braun on the team, but
345-pounder taking the former Universal. And Sheamus sending Strowman outside. Knocked.
Keith Lee down to one knee.
Looks like Sheamus.
Keith Lee.
You got to admit it. Keith Lee's
belly to belly. Sheamus able to block and a knee. Down go.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed.
I don't think anybody's called Sheamus a slacker. Glad he's on the team.
I want all three of them on the team. I mean, we won't be defeated.
Sheamus looking to end this. One arm, effortlessly. Strowman sends Sheamus out of the ring to keep Strowman from Survivor Series. Oh.
No, not the power bomb.
Sheamus slides in. Sheamus, again.
Oh, right up into the waiting arms.
Oh, monster.
This is it. The team, baby.
Actually left, AJ.
Well, I mean, you know, we got Braun Strowman.
And they will face the remainder of Team SmackDown. Kevin Owens, two behemoths. And then watch this. The
physicality to the core, but it was Braun Strowman, Team Raw at Survivor Series.
That's why you guys are going to peel. Hey, let's shake it up. Let's shake it up, because we're all the same team now.
We're going to have to put our damn differences aside, because I'm trying to win us.
That's what Kevin does, baby. Sheamus, he's part of the team now.
Whatever it takes to win. That's what I'm doing on this team.
That was a minute. Shake it up, shake this. I'm not shaking this. Come on.
Shake my hand like I'm shaking your hands.
Sheamus.
Now style.
To that space are apart. But I promise, what you feel every time faster, your cheeks flushing red, the butterflies in your every time I think of you. Wow, feelings. I know you are out there. Smile.
The maniacal mind of Bray Wyatt and the manifestation.
Streaming live on the WWE Network. Well, we've had, it appeared, lured into a trap, perhaps, by Alexa.
Sounds. Randy Orton was looking all around for the Fiend, but there was no Fiend.
More on the man who took the WWE title from him. And if things weren't winning against Randy Orton, that was thwarted by Drew McIntyre, who would...
Nobody gets their hands on Randy Orton except...
Ladies and gentlemen, joining earlier tonight, you said you wanted to be the only one to win the WWE title for Randy.
I'm aware of it. What was it you said to Randy Orton earlier tonight? Are you worried? I think Randy's going to be fine. I've got a good feeling for Randy. You know why? Me. Hopefully my actions were clear enough at the start of the night. The only person that would defeat Randy, and I will do it every single week. I'll do it with a smile on his face until I get it. So, whoo, what a match.
Even before we get to Survivor
The Miz. It makes me happy. It makes the fans happy. It puts smiles on faces. Claymores for all.
And this is a friendship that'll never, ever end.
Guys!
And welcome to the Firefly Funhouse.
Theme it today.
P.I.G. R.
What he did to us, Randy Orton can go himself.
Vigil out in the Funhouse. 10 cents in the swear jar. Yowie, wowie.
But Abby actually does bring up a bad man. The past. And with those ashes, I was able to create... Unfortunate forgets.
Before we go, I'd like to show everyone a nifty little trick I've been practicing.
Oh,
That'll never, ever end.
This can be overwhelming, especially when you're trying to work, parent, and help with the schooling all at once.
Documentaries. Jax is threatened to end the career of Lana.
To the ring by her tag team partner, Shayna Baszler. She is half of the WWE.
A one-on-one with Lana. We understand we have a word from Lacey Evans and Peyton.
Peyton, I told you that Lana was going to be a problem on One Piece. Honey, there's no way that announce table's going to...
Come on, already?
Lana's not even out here yet.
For Shayna Baszler, I guess, preparing for the inevitable to happen through it. Byron Smith. We need those.
Lana!
Happened earlier tonight.
And successful in ending her reign as tag team champion.
Lana has been put through this announced tape or don't.
Listen, I admire the determination from Lana.
So badly, she's going to be off the Survivor Series women's team for Raw. God.
You think you can step in the ring with me? Pathetic. He's pathetic.
Lana tried to get involved earlier on tonight with Nia Jax.
You're pathetic. Give up.
That's what.
Nia Jax has never respected the hustle. Nia Jax taking one thing alone, that she is the dominant force in the women's.
Upset with Lana's interference earlier on tonight.
And one up this week is going to be any different.
My title.
Oh, yes, she. A battle? All great battles come to an end, Byron.
I guess Lana's going to go down. I wants to punish Lana.
To Lana's credit, Lana's not going to quit.
Please. You wanted to be a part of this, huh?
Jax allows it to continue.
There's no mercy to be had.
Survivor Series.
Quit. Give up. I can respect that.
And drop.
Thank goodness.
Boom! But this was a message to Mandy Rose and
Placement on Team Raw.
Go get her.
Oh, come on. Nia Jax is not done.
Come on.
You're pathetic.
Oh, come on.
You're pathetic, Lana. Understand that? No. Shut up.
I don't know how this team is going to work.
through our announce desk.
Hey, what's up, Truth? How's your neck? The Truth, we signed your water.
I'm just gonna grab a burger. Oh.
Survivor Series, here comes a group with a vested interest.
Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, the United States Hurt Business.
We saw earlier on tonight the United States. Now Bobby Lashley looks forward 2 weeks from Sunday. Streaming live on the W and Sami Zayn still hold their respective championships. It'll be United Series.
I'll tell you, if Bobby Lashley gets his hands on Sami Zayn, Sami might be
series as they get set for the VIP lounge.
Attention, W business. It's fitting that we're invited here. And well, let's face it, that's what Survivor. Speaking of the best, almighty Bobby Lashley absolutely decimated.
If Sami Zayn is still Intercontinental Champion by the time Survivor, best of the best.
In fact, Intercontinental Championship, you think you're better than me because you represent, because you always have so many things to say. And I only have, no more talking, no more playing around. It's me and you. And I'm
tonight's business. The Hurt Business. We took care of the retribution problem that the WWE. We've decided that we will collect our payment.
Going to bring the Hurt to the New Day, and we're going to show what.
But now, gentlemen,
it's a new day.
Positivity.
Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin.
Time, it's been your time for quite a while. Fan of our current United States champion. And matter of fact,
why did you get in trouble?
Oh, because at the time, the next day, you look great still. You look great.
Wow, you look great, Bobby. As a matter of fact, Bob, well, one of the best on the mic that I've ever seen. And Shelton Benjamin, I'm some great things, but you know who else has been doing this well?
They normally do it here, but they're doing it at home.
It's your boys, the new man before you here as the most decorated time. And like I than all of you guys combined. I mean, where's the line? States championships, plural. I'm talking about intercontinental. That even the almighty Bob Lashley WWE World have
that historic championship win. Didn't you lose that to Brock Lesnar in 8 seconds? Here could do it in even less than that.
Oh my God. Links, you know? But look, it's funny that you would use that. According to Lana, that's about...
We're all about business. That's why we know differences between us. You want to put smiles faces. When you talk about footwork, pumping teeth out for combat, want to dance with us. No, wait, I stand corrected. And Shelton, look forward to dancing with you as they do.
What? Y'all think? 9. You know,
I'm not
there was a lot of confusion there, right?
Wow. Well, regardless of what you think or what you know, he traded at this point, and when people talk about the Hurt Business, the only thing...
You mean to tell me that they started a business in...
The only profits that we're really worried about are the street profits. Do you know why?
We couldn't...
J-Rock, put your hands together now, dude. J-Rock,
Champions, the New Day, face the Hurt Business.
From Death Valley.
At Survivor Series, Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn, champion versus champion.
His life.
That's actually a good possibility. But let's switch gears to this. The New Day.
Commercial break. MVP said they're interested in going after the Raw Tag Team title.
Do you pay attention?
I think MVP said last week, after putting Retribution behind the Hurt.
Actually, it was Shelton that said that, but yeah, that was the agreement.
Yes,
we expect to be paid as we are black and gold.
Oh, kick right to the face by Ben.
Here's a little tidbit for you. Did you know that Kofi's very first loss.
Alexander, those two can date all the way back to WWE's ECW.
Success Kofi Kingston has had over the years. I mean, he ran down his resume for you.
I won't take anything.
It's a question. Wait, hold on. It's my favorite part. Oh, God.
Figures this
could not do what Kofi did.
It begs the question, though, MVP. With the words you tag team champions are capable of?
No, I think you are underestimating what the Hurt Business is capable of.
2/3 of the New Day is here. Big E is on SmackDown.
Oh, you see that? You know who taught him that? Yeah, the others in a deficit facing us. They don't have the numbers.
And what? Boss Reigns with a drop kick.
To answer your question, Byron.
Tag. Another Xavier Woods on the move.
A little misdirection.
Showing what he can do.
Keep talking.
Byron, to your question, this clearly explains why Benjamin.
Cedric an opportunity to show what he's capable of and step up.
Oh, now MVP.
Why do you keep talking?
Sander, what a knee!
I'm sorry, Byron, you were saying?
Changed the complexion of this entire match.
Now this is getting back to Shelton, one of the, as Kofi said, one of the most athletic champions, greatest tag team champions of all time, Shelton Benjamin.
Benjamin rolls outside, that'll reset the 10 count.
Yeah, because we don't want to win like that.
Team champions and a kick out.
Well, make no mistake, Cedric Alexander is...
You only show him something one time, he gets it.
Oh, we've seen this aggression really...
As a matter of fact, no, don't ask him. Don't talk to him. I don't want you...
Whoa, Woods trying to make a...
That's my boy.
For the first time ever. This match continues live here on
21.
Come on. Has a chance now.
It is desperation time now for Xavier Woods to make the...
To Kofi Kingston.
A much-needed tag. The
Associates are going to have trouble with the tag team champions, the New Day. Kofi was talking to you. The New Day boom drop.
Like that.
This might be the end for Cedric Alexander.
Kofi Kingston.
Almost was the end.
Critical opportunity for the Hurt Business. And right now, wait a minute. Alexander and Kofi and the kick out.
MVP.
Yeah, as you normally do. I'm not nervous. My boy's got this in him.
What a kick out by Kingston.
Who's looking nervous now? He's learning.
Superior teamwork by the Hurt Business so far. I mean, just
a little bit of pain right now, and Alexander was trying to set up for a neuralizer. A kick to the face.
Shelton Benjamin found out the hard way.
By Benjamin.
Shelton's been doing this way too long.
Names in your efforts if Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin are defeated here.
Bob pinned the tag team champions in a kick out.
Joe, I don't think Bob...
At this point in the matchup. Oh, don't forget Xavier Woods. He took the big... By Woods. Benjamin. Oh, saved by Alexander. Alexander. And Kofi is on the move. Get ready, MVP.
I was ready.
Shelton Benjamin stops Kofi, another of his own, handful of tights and a kick out. Oh. If Wood saw the tag, Alexander's legal. No lies. This have pinned the Raw.
I'm sorry, Byron. Excuse me, I have to.
And Cedric Alexander.
Hurt Business.
This is also a huge statement show for a future title opportunity for the
Hurt Business are coming for gold.
I've been calling you, I've been texting you, I've heard nothing from you. The Fiend. He's behind us, right? I've seen you. Lexi, I know you better than for over a year. Wouldn't let someone do this to her. Wouldn't let someone. I know this. Lexi, could you just tell him?
We asked college kids if they would get
rated M for mature. Jay set 1-1. They go one-on-one with Tucker after earlier review leading to a challenge for this match tonight.
Ricochet knows what it's like.
Oh, wait a minute. Mustafa Ali, and Tucker are going to have to focus here because this match is underway. The bell has rung.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, Tucker just launching Ricochet. Oh, and Ricochet track record. Oh, man. On the recoil.
Ricochet.
And Joe. And Slapjack and Mace. Now we. Oh, my God. And now all of Retribution.
It's from Mustafa Ali, and now he's falling.
Retribution isn't finished with Ricochet.
Ricochet doing the only thing he can, and that's fight back. P-Bar, Mason, Slapjack is pulverizing Ricochet.
Why are you doing this?
No sin is forgiven until it's punished.
Demolish Ricochet.
There he is.
What's the crack, Tiger, lads?
I bet you are. I mean, I technically have a match with Miz and Morrison, but they can win.
Survivor Series team. Raw. It's a bit of a shambles, lads. Think about it, right? You and me in the same team again.
Nothing would make me happier than us fighting side by side once in the WWE Championship, and the only way I'll be happy going to Survivor Series.
I totally understand. But listen, if you change your mind, make sure your Claymore kick that muppet Miz. You got this, fella.
You know I will. Catch you in a bit.
McIntyre.
It's 15 years they've been living a lie because there's no room.
Please, with that Money in the Bank contract in his hand, that it's a virtual guarantee. Miz trying to cash it in for a WWE title match against Randy Orton. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Next, to Money in the Bank, The Miz and John Morrison separate 1-on-2 handicaps of Miz and Mrs. begin 1 week from Thursday. Here comes the former.
The following is a weighing in at 265 pounds. True.
In his eyes, Joe, he looks playful, he looks confident because he knows what opportunity. One more obstacle on his path towards the WWE title,
and McIntyre is trying to take two predators off the table that are searching.
Famous earlier on saying, I'm focused on one thing. I'm one track.
Kicked off Monday Night Raw. It was the WWE champion Randy Orton who would, and it was McIntyre who would take advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, and then after
advantage with the 2-on-1 opportunity, Morrison does. Morrison and Miz have the opportunity to tag each other in and out.
He's rolling through the Highlands.
Let's see, here's the thing about Drew McIntyre. The average McIntyre wanted this. He actually mocked Miz and Morrison.
And the Miz is legal. Otis secured the Money in the Bank contract, Byron.
Proud of it, too.
This too, Tom.
Let's remember the
contract on the WWE champion.
Former WWE champion McIntyre. Boom! Delivered here to John.
Yeah, come on, Morrison. Come get you some.
Oh! Miz catch up with McIntyre. Morrison a cover kick out at 1.
I mean, you have a bad cash in, so what do? You set up this wonderful opportunity.
Cashed in, so Miz still has the contract in play.
This is a
big knee strike there. Now Miz trying to follow up. Uh-oh. McIntyre's been legal.
Well, keep an eye on Morrison. Keep an eye on Miz.
Trying to capture the opportunity in the moment.
Drew took my advice. It's far worse.
Sending Morrison in.
From the Miz and Morrison in this match. You're on the outside.
To work with their specialty, and it's outnumbering tactics.
You want to cost me my title?
And watch this. Making hair Hell in a Cell match.
Imagine the emotional roller coaster.
It's the Miz who is hell-bent on having history repeat itself. One more time. Now it's Morrison showing off his ability. Became the calling card of McIntyre early on in his WWE title reign.
Morrison here.
And how many rotations is that?
2. WWE today, so valuable to be backing up the Miz
with Warren out in that corner.
Morrison drew the officials' game
corners to get past Drew McIntyre.
A cover on McIntyre.
McIntyre is frustrated countless.
The Miz kicked off this evening attempting to catch in his petty, selfish, and petulant child. Morrison, same on Starship Pain, until it looked like Mac first into the top turnbuckle. Or rather into the post, excuse me.
From the Miz. This is the kind of separation you want in a one-on-two.
Entire meeting, John Morrison and shades of the Celtic Warrior.
This is a hazardous position.
Drew McIntyre.
For Drew McIntyre as John Morrison's got an opportunity to turn these close quarters right now.
McIntyre hanging on to him.
Looking at McIntyre's caught up. McIntyre launches. Blink of an eye. McIntyre pulled that off.
I mean, the strength.
Morrison landed right near the Miz.
That sent him into the corner. Look at this. The 260
was ready for the Miz.
And what did he tag himself into?
Tossing the Miz with ease.
And with Morrison out, McIntyre up. Miz.
The resolve of the former WWE. Able to send Miz off.
And oh man.
They think they got McIntyre. Think again, and it took a gargantuan
the nick of time.
And what a night it has been here inside the award-winning and critical on-2 handicap match.
Miz is reaching for the tag. McIntyre had
Morrison. And drives down McIntyre.
Just when you think Drew McIntyre is done.
The Miz and Morrison are finding out how tough it's going to be to remove.
McIntyre doesn't realize the tag was made to the Miz.
Blocked by Moore. Nelly!
McIntyre tried to block it, but cover!
McIntyre kicked out of the Miz's best shot.
And the look on Miz's face.
Goes Morrison. Miz was legal. Tried to capitalize and
sure that McIntyre was beat.
Morrison trying to continue the pressure. And down goes Morrison.
But look at the Miz. Look at the genius of the Miz.
And Morrison saving Mr. Money in the Bank. Some both out.
Pulling out all the stops is Drew
On-2 handicap match.
McIntyre.
Claymore.
Here's your winner,
By Drew McIntyre to overcome the Miz and focuses in on Miz, and McIntyre gets the win.
McIntyre knows exactly.